This is your F1 weekly recap, starting from Monaco Grand Prix up into Barcelona-Catalunya Grand Prix.
Before the weekend, Kimi Antonelli had a clear advantage in the championship picture after George Russell DNF in Canada. This was view for the top 5 in the drivers' and constructors' standings heading into Monaco.
Beating the exceptional lap time Max Verstappen put on board, young driver Kimi Antonelli put Mercedes on top in qualifying, locking the front row with him. Ferraris locked the second row behind them, where Lewis Hamilton was chasing his first with Ferrari and Charles Leclerc was gunning for a home Grand Prix win.
Antonelli, ahead of all-time best drivers, celebrated his P1 at the iconic Grand Prix, asked for their advice. Max Verstappen asked him to wait for 1 second after the lights out, jokingly, without knowing what will happen to his race.
Monaco started as a routine street race and then turned into one of the most dramatic races of the season. Max Verstappen stood out of race at the start. Lando Norris couldn't finish either. Lance Stroll and Charles Leclerc hit the wall, causing multiple safety cars and a red flag. Multiple drivers were imposed penalties, including Pierre Gasly, George Russell and Checo Perez, which changed the podium picture and points shared. In the end, Kimi Antonelli won the race for Mercedes. The podium featured Lewis Hamilton and Isaac Hadjar behind him.
19-year-old, with his 5th consecutive race wins, became the youngest driver to achieve this and also became the youngest driver to sit on pole, have fastest lap, lead all laps and win the race.
Andrea Kimi Antonelli leads the driver standings after Monaco. Lewis Hamilton moves up to second on 90 points. Oscar Piastri also gains ground, while Isaac Hadjar climbs into the top 10.
Next up is Barcelona-Catalunya Grand Prix. We are first looking at the recent winners, pole sitters and fastest laps at this circuit.
The next layer for Barcelona-Catalunya Grand Prix is the circuit history. This is where the all-time and active leaders tell you who already owns this place. Michael Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton stood at the top for most wins and most poles in Barcelona, while Lando Norris recorded the best time at track.
Now the story turns toward the Barcelona-Catalunya Grand Prix, a circuit that exposes both the strengths and weaknesses of every car on the grid.
The Barcelona weekend follows the traditional Formula One format, but every session matters at a track where teams gather some of their most valuable performance data of the season.
That leaves 4 key angles to watch heading into Barcelona-Catalunya Grand Prix. See you after the checkered flag next week.